What's up everybody, Minnesota Luke here. Today we're going to talk about a little different stuff. Usually I focus on battle rap history. Today I want to talk about battle rap statistics. And the specific topic that we're going to be talking about is what is the biggest battle rap league? There's a ton of different ways to measure this, so we're going to go over a whole bunch of different ways. So we can measure it by number of subscribers, or we can measure it by view count, or we can measure it by average view count. And now all these have kind of like pros and cons to them. You may have a lot of subscribers, but maybe you don't have a lot of views. Or you may have a lot of views, but that's because you have 1,000 battles out and your average view count is not very good. So we're going to talk about all these, and we're going to, rank basically the entire world in terms of that. And then, we'll also go over English specific and rank it that way too, because I know the vast majority of my audience is English first speaking. Now in this, we're not going to talk about certain channels. We're not going to talk about which is actually the biggest battle rap channel on the entire YouTube, and one of the biggest channels in general is Epic Rap Battles of History. We're not going to talk about that because that's basically a parody of battle rap. It isn't battle rap. Other things we're not going to talk about. We're not going to talk about Redbull. We're not going to talk about things like Watch Loud that did Total Slaughter. We're not going to talk about like Conceited's YouTube channel. We're not going to talk about Filmon that did the Ether event. We're not going to talk about Vlad TV that did Killas, and we're not going to talk about, JumpOff and stuff like that. Because a lot of these channels have a lot of different stuff on them and are not primary battle channels. For example, while JumpOff is really like legendary in terms of battle rap, their highest viewed battles are basically booty shaking contests. So we're not going to be talking about them. Let's start with going by subscribers. Which league in the entire world is the biggest in terms of subscribers? I'll do a top 15 list for 15 through 11. I'm going to give very brief, and then I'm going to go more in depth for the top 10. So the 15th most subscribed battle rap league in the entire world is Sunyugan, which is based out of the Philippines. They have about 56,000 subscribers. Number 14 is Battle Rap Punchliners, which is based right outside of Paris in a city called Montreal. And yeah, so it's French based, and they have 60,000 subscribers. And then the 13th largest is Spitmex. Spitmex is based out of Mexico, and it's Spanish language. And I actually didn't know about them before I made this video. It's really cool to see. I know some Spanish, so it's kind of cool to see how much I can catch with that. But they have 64,000 subscribers. Number 12 is Punch-Out Battles. Punch-Out Battles has close to 100,000 with 98,000 subscribers. And Punch-Out is Dutch-based. And then coming in at number 11, you have UW. We all know UW. It's Jersey-based. It's kind of like Arsenal's home league. And then now on to the main list. This is the top 10 subscribed battle rap channels in the entire world. Now remember, we're just going by subscribers. We're not going by views. We're not going by anything else for right now. Coming in at number 10, we have Grind Time Now, which has 143,000 subscribers. Grind Time Now was started in Orlando by Direct and Mad Ills. It was started in about 2008. And it quickly grew into one of the largest, most prominent battle rap leagues of the time. It ended up opening divisions in Florida, California, New York, Midwest, Georgia, Northwest, DMV, Upstate New York, Houston, Arizona, and Minnesota. So they were all over the place. However, around 2012 or 2013, Grind Time's popularity and prominence in general really dropped significantly, and it continued to do so. It is still, however, the 10th largest battle rap league in the world by subscriber count. Grind Time Now has 113 million views. Grind Time's most viewed battle is QP versus Solcon at 3,100,000 views. Coming in as the 9th most subscribed battle rap channel in the entire world is Queen of the Ring. Queen of the Ring has 175,000 subscribers. Queen of the Ring is really separated by the fact that it's a female-based battle rap league. It was the first ever, actually, female battle rap league. And it was started by Debo and Babs of Making the Band. They started in 2010, although if you check their channel, it says 2011. That's because they were originally dropping their battles on a completely different channel, Grind Season. In 2011, they started their own channel. Queen of the Ring is notorious for the intensity of their battles, with one battle ending up with a girl crying and walking off stage. So it's very, it can get really mean, But I guess it's battle rap, so whatever. Although it's mainly female versus female, the league occasionally does male versus female. They've had names like DNA, K-Shine, Daylight, O-Red, and Tay-Rock appear on their stage. Queen of the Ring has 38 million views total. Its highest viewed battle is 40 Bars and Bonnie Godiva versus DNA at K-Shine. which has 1,230,000 views. And coming in at number 8 for the most subscribed battle rap leagues is Am Mittwoch. Am Mittwoch has 220,000 subscribers. Am Mittwoch is German based, and it translates to Rap on Wednesday. They're based out of Berlin. Rap on Wednesday has 3 different parts. They have battles, they have ciphers, and they have after parties. The battles are acapella written, and opponents are known in advance, so it's a lot like out here. Obviously they're rapping in German, so it's a little bit different. Also, all battles are judged, and the format is that it's an ongoing tournament to see who wins the entire thing. Also, very interestingly, the audience chooses who the winner is. And the audience does it in an interesting way. They do it through a mixture of hand raising and volume from the audience. So if you want to vote for somebody, you basically scream and you throw your hands in the air. Am Mittwoch has 65 million views. And Am Mittwoch's most viewed battle is Lost Unlimited versus Drop Dynamic at 1.7 million views. Coming in as the 7th largest battle rap league by subscriber count is A-Hat. A-Hat has 234,000 subscribers. A-Hat is really unique that it's Las Vegas based, and they were the first big battle rap league on the West. And it was started in 2008 by OD, who had recently moved to Las Vegas from California. And he said in interviews that he wanted to do something with hip hop, but he didn't know what. And then OD also kind of said that he had computer and video skills, and he had a big appreciation for battle rap, so he decided why not start, a battle rap focused thing. A-Hat currently has 10 divisions. They have Las Vegas, they have California, they have Texas, they have Utah, they have Washington, they have Atlanta, they have Louisville, they have New York, they have Missouri, as well as their development league, which is called Next. A-Hat also, interestingly, has the first million view battle in battle rap history, which is Artisan versus Nove. A-Hat has 74 million views total. And A-Hat's most viewed battle is 14-year-old rapper battles 16-year-old MC, aka Lil Sexy vs Miles Low. This currently has a whopping 12,600,000 views. The 6th largest battle rap league in the world by subscriber count is Rap Contenders. Rap Contenders has 365,000 subscribers. Rap Contenders is a French-based battle rap league that was started in 2010 by 2 French hip-hop enthusiasts. A few years before this league was formed, the founder, he had moved from France to Canada, and he encountered Word Up Battle League that is based in French Canada. The other owner was already really familiar with hip-hop culture and battle rap in general. One interesting part of Rap Contenders is that the vast majority of battles are judged, and overtime rounds are used if judgment cannot be decided after 3 rounds, so a lot like early grind time. Rap Contenders has 92,600,000 views. Its highest viewed battle, and I'm gonna fuck this up, is Nefuku vs Logic Conceited at 7 million views. And coming in as the 5th most subscribed league in the world is Don't Flop. Don't Flop is currently sitting at about 389,000 subscribers. Don't Flop is based out of the United Kingdom and it was formed by and Kruger in 2008. Both have been battle rappers themselves for a while. You can see battles from them from years ago, and they both participated in a wide array of battle formats. They have hosted battlers from all around the world, as well as had events all around the world. They also have the highest viewed mainstream battle in English, with Shoddy Horror and Arsenal having 9,500,000 views. Don't Flop has a total of 120,600,000 total channel views. Its highest viewed battle, as said earlier, is Shoddy Horror vs Arsenal at 9.5 million views. The 4th largest is King of the Dot at 511,000 subscribers. King of the Dot is a Toronto-based battle rap league started in 2008. Its founder, Organic, had been participating in battles for years prior as a participant himself. While there were classic battles in its beginnings, and actually, I really appreciate their early battles, but they had, really good battles in the beginning, but growth was kind of slow at first. This was not even Organic's full-time position until 2012. He worked at a steel mill for years. With a whole bunch of different factors, King of the Dot became more and more prominent. A big thing with that was grind time kind of falling out. Another big factor in their growth was that they moved to the United States and started doing events in the West Coast. And now they are the 4th largest battle rap league in the world based on subscriber count. King of the Dot channel has 143 million views. Its highest viewed battle is Conceited vs Dumbfounded at 5.5 million views. The 3rd largest battle rap league in the world by subscriber count is the URL, Ultimate Rap League, at 617,000 subscribers. URL was started in 2009 and is the successor to Smack DVD. Smack DVD started in 2002, and the kind of three big parts to it were Smack White, Chico, and Beasley. Even though the DVD started in 2002, their first battle on the DVDs was not until Volume 3 in 2003. Along the way, they started SmackTube, which was a website for their content. With the rise of easy access to filming and video and streaming online with rappers and hip-hop in general, the DVD hit kind of a crossroads, and they were like, well, what are we going to do in terms of this? DVDs are no longer, as viable as they used to be. At this point, the URL was formed in 2009, a YouTube-based battle rap league, and they added on Norbs and Twiz. Among English-based battle rap leagues, they have the most views total, 282,100,000 views. That's a crazy amount. On top of that, they have so many million view plus battles, it's absurd. They have a total of 65 battles that are million view plus. Their highest viewed battle is Loaded Lux versus Calico, and it currently sits at about 4.7 million views. And on to the second most subscribed battle rap league in the world, Fliptop. Fliptop has a crazy 1.7 million subscribers. I mean, what? Fliptop is Filipino based, so they rap in the language of Tagalog. And I've been told by people in the Philippines that battle rap is commonly referred to as Fliptop. I've also been told that a lot of these battlers are like household names. Like, you see them on the streets and you chase them and get autographs. Your mom knows who they are, that type of stuff. Fliptop was really influenced by the early YouTube battle rap leagues. They also do a really cool thing. They do 5-on-5. So they have 5 guys on each side rapping at each other. And I'd actually like to see that in English. They have 3 different formats. They have freestyle, they have written, and they have old school. Old school, they do over beats. Another thing they have is they have ridiculously huge crowds. If you look in these crowds, it's absurd. It's like a sea of people. And I do want to make one note. I hear a lot from a lot of different people about, well, there's so many of them. And I've talked about this in another video. There's so many of them. What, Filipino people or Tagalog speakers? No, there's not. And I've done a comparison in another video. I don't have the exact figures. But if you look, Tagalog does not have that many speakers compared to a ton of different languages. And there's not that many Filipino people in the world. So that is not the case. It's just widely popular there. Fliptop has, and get ready for this, 730,500,000 views. That's absurd. That's absolutely crazy. But that's the number of views that the channel has. Fliptop's highest viewed battle is Looney and Abra versus Shahihi and Smugglers. I'm probably pronouncing those names wrong, but it sits at 25,400,000 views. Sorry, 25,429,000 views. That's crazy for one battle. Alright, and lastly we have Versus Battle League. Versus Battle League is based out of Russia and has 1.8 million subscribers. Since about 2015, acapella written battle rap in Russia has blown up. And one big distinction about this, about Versus Battle League, is that this is mainstream battlers participating in this. So I remember reading a BattleRap.com interview, and the guy said, well, you guys have guys like Cassidy coming in and battling. We have guys who are the equivalent of Lil Wayne coming in and battling, Drake battling on a regular basis. Every single one of their battles are in the multi-millions. Battles consistently reach millions in just a few days. So views are very big over there. Versus has a total of 236,500,000 views. Their highest viewed battle is, and I'm messing this up probably too, Oxymoron versus Johnny Boy. And that sits at about 28,600,000 views. So, a lot of views. Alright, now what if we're talking about English language only? So primarily English language battle rap leagues. Who is the number one in the in the English speaking world? We got URL at number 1. We got King of the Dot at number 2. We have Don't Flop at 3. We have A-Hat at 4. We have Queen of the Ring at 5. We have Grind Time Now at 6. We have UW at 7. We have RBE at 8. We have Guerrilla Warfare at 9. And we have Black Ice Cartel coming in at 10.